Hey ShayButterBabes, welcome back to my channel. It's me, ShayButter here, and I'm sitting in front of this camera with a bare face and a nappy head and a t-shirt just to show y'all and tell y'all all about my natural hair journey. Now, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm not as loud as I usually am. I'm kind of just chilling right now. So, yeah. I have some notes. Y'all know I need my handy dandy composition book. And, yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all the real spill, you know? I feel like I'm so calm right now. Okay, I don't know. I'm good, y'all, I promise. The sun is going down. I've had a long week. Been tired. So, still coming to give my babies what they've been asking for. Okay, so my journey going natural. A lot of people first off ask me, you know, when they know that I'm natural or whatever, is what made me want to go natural in the first place. So for me, it was like, you know, I've gotten perms my whole entire life. I was definitely a perm baby. That's all my mom knew how to do, you know, to control my nappy, thick roots. You know, my mama cannot do hair at all. She's never been able to do hair, never will be able to do hair, you know, and my hair is this. So she had to do what she knew what she can do, and that was perm. Of course, I used to get my hair pressed and braided and all that, but my mama couldn't do that. She used to perm my hair, slick it up into some ponytails with some barrettes on it, and call it a day. And that's what she knew how to do, and it was greasy and it was straight, and I used to love my perm every you know, first Sunday of the month. Okay, your girl was cute after that perm. But you know, as I started to grow up, I knew that, for one, I started getting tired of the straight hairstyle. You know, I used to straighten my hair all the time, and you know, I knew that it started, you know, of course, after you get your perm, you know, you sit and you go flat iron your hair. Well, as I got older, of course, you know, 5th, 6th grade, I would go flat iron my hair after I got my perm. And, you know, doing that so often clearly is not healthy, and I knew that by the smells, the breakage, all that. So, yeah, after that, you know, as I was getting older, I was like, man, I don't really want to perm my hair as much. You know, I wanted to get braids. I couldn't wear weave. No weave at all. My mama was not here for the weave. I was just finding different ways to do my hair. I would get braids if I could. You know, my older cousins knew how to do little hairstyles. You know, they used to style it up for me and all that. So, basically, I decided as I got older, when I did start to transition, I didn't start to go natural until I was in the 10th grade in high school, and all between that I was not wearing weave, nothing. I was just wearing my hair. That's it. That's all. And then, you know, I started to experiment with hair dye, and you know, y'all know I love to dye my hair. If you know me in real life, I used to dye my hair like it was nothing. Like, girl, I want to do this color, so I'm going to do this color. So my first color was definitely a honey blonde, and I kind of, you know, just finessed my mama into letting me do it, you know, because she was not here, and that was when I was a freshman. Yeah, I think before that, when I was younger, I had got like a little rinse, a red rinse or something like that. But basically, that goes to tell y'all that my mama was not here for the weave, and I've been wearing my real hair my whole life. So, of course, I got tired of that. I was growing up. I didn't want to just wear my wrap anymore. I wanted, you know, something different. And my hair never really got very, very long. So, yeah. I was tired of the chemicals. I was over it. I wanted to do something different. So how I went natural. I started to transition when I was in like 10th grade, the end of my 10th grade, and that was like 2013. And how I started to transition was I got my first ever sew-in, and oh Lord, my hair is crazy. But yeah, I got my first sew-in, and my friend's mom did it for me, and I was so in love. But I realized that I didn't like sew-ins. Just because they didn't last very long and I was ready to take it down. That's what I remember. Like, I was like, Mom, I'm going to take this down. My hair is itching. I never could keep up hairstyles for a long time. So I took it down. And after I took that sew-in down, I never got another one. I just went back to wearing my natural hair. Now, this is when I'm in high school and I'm on a drill team. And we have to wear these big old hats. And I couldn't just wear my hair how it was, so I had to flat iron it and do stuff that would make it look right with my hat, because you know, duh, I wanted to look cute. So I was flat ironing my hair a lot. So by this time I'm getting more and more into YouTube, and I'm thinking like I need to do something different with my hair because it's starting to break off. It's not keeping its length at all. It just wasn't healthy. So I'm into YouTube and I'm thinking like, dang, I really wanna, I didn't know it was called going natural. Like I was like, I'm just gonna stop flat ironing my hair. I'm gonna keep heat off my hair, as my grandma used to say. And I'm gonna find something else to do. So then I found out about Thomas Adriana's YouTube channel, and she was making U-part wigs. Now, I was like, okay, I don't know anybody that can do this for me. And if they can do it for me, it's probably going to cost me a lot. And I didn't have no money. I was working at Subway, 10th grade. Like, I ain't got no money for nobody to do my hair, you know. So, I learned how to braid. I learned how to braid because I knew that I would have to braid underneath my wigs. So I started braiding my hair, and then I remember just going into my mama's room one day and I was like, Mama, I'm gonna make me a wig. So I'm keep watching all these YouTubers and their U-part wigs, and I'm like, I really have to do this because that's gonna work for me. You know, you just have to keep out this much hair and you can go about your business. So I told my mama I was going to make a wig, and she looked at me like I was crazy, but I believed in my heart that I could do that. And I ordered me some hair. Where is my hair? No, I went to go pick up some hair. My cousin took me to go pick up some hair in Dallas. These dudes were selling bundles, and I got some. It took me a minute. I had to save my checks because I knew I didn't want beauty supply hair. So I saved my checks and I got some bundles and I decided to make a wig. And from there on, I've been wearing U-part wigs my whole high school, you know, days. Nobody knew that they were wigs because I felt like, you know, I would be stereotyped or something for wearing them. I don't know. Like, I felt like high school kids are weird and they wouldn't get it, you know. And I'm like the only black girl who is wearing her hair like this, you know. So yeah, so I started making U-part wigs and they looked like sew-ins and everybody just thought they were sew-ins. And by this time I'm transitioning and my hair is, girl, like nappy roots ain't the word, okay. It started transitioning and it was growing, and the ends versus my natural hair was like, okay, it was a mess. And I remember I was really into the Shea Moisture brand by this time. I started learning more about, you know, natural hair care instead of using Pantene, like in Tresemme. I needed to use something different, and I was, you know, figuring that out. So I was really into Shea Moisture because they worked at the Walgreens. I mean, they sold it at the Walgreens that was down the street from my house. So I used to just walk down the street and go get all my hair products and wash my hair and braid it back up and put my wigs back on. So Shea Moisture got me through my first transitioning stage, and they really blessed me. I wasn't really into a lot of the other natural stuff yet because I couldn't afford it. So then I started wearing more natural hairstyles. You know, I started wearing the big box braids. I went to the beauty supply and I got the Kanekalon hair, and I started doing big like twisted buns, and I used to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it, and it was a big one. And I started doing that. I'm transitioning, my hair is getting more thick, and I was loving it, y'all. Like, I was so happy that I made the decision. And then by this time I'm still wearing my my wigs. I figured out how to do the flip over wig thanks to Poison Flower Ivy. She helped me with that. That was my road dog. I feel like we friends. Because Poison Flower Ivy, I think she's just Ivy now on YouTube. She helped me with the flip over because I needed to blend my nappy roots with some curly hair. Because the straight, it wasn't working no more. It wasn't working no more. So flip over saved my life. So by this time, my hair is growing a lot. And I knew that I was going to have to cut it. Like, I went to the beauty supply. My mom was like, you're going to have to cut all your hair off. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm not going to have to do that yet. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't want to do it yet. So I went to the beauty supply, got my shears, and I started just chopping my ends. And at first it was something that was hard because I was used to having, you know, pretty good length hair, and cutting my ends was a stressor at first, and which is weird because now I don't care. Like, I just grab the scissors and go wherever I need to cut it off, it's gone. So that's when I started cutting my hair, because the longer I kept those split ends, the harder it was to comb my hair out. I couldn't do nothing. Like, I used to be in the shower just struggling. I hated wash day. Hated it. Okay? Yeah. So, I don't know what my curl pattern was at this time. It was weird. All my hair was different. All my hair was nappy. All my hair was dry. It all was just a mess. I didn't really know nothing about curl patterns. I still don't even know what curl pattern I have. I don't know. I know it was nappy and it was dry. But it was thick, and when I washed it, it was nice. So, I don't know. Don't ask me nothing about a curl pattern. If somebody want to describe these for me, y'all can do that. But I don't know. So I started coloring my natural hair more and more. I started cutting it more and more. I started doing more braids. December 2014, I was really into my natural hair by now. Like, I was wearing back 2 knot outs. That was my thing with the ShayButterBabes products. And then I started getting into As I Am products, you know, and bantu knots and braids and braid outs, and all that is what I was rocking December 2014. That made my hair grow a lot. Then I started doing, you know, I was still doing my wigs, still doing flip overs. My hair was mostly natural by now, and I was really into styling my natural hair. Like, I remember I went to my drill team events and I had my fro, and a lot of people at school were like, dang, that's your hair, you know, or is that a wig? I remember they asked me if that was a wig. My real hair was a wig, and I was like, no, this is my hair, you know. So I was really into, by this time, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. And then yeah, I told y'all that at the end of, by March 2015, you know, beginning of my senior year, I was using the As I Am line all the time. I was using the coconut co-wash. I wasn't using shampoo anymore. The coconut co-wash, the leave-in conditioner, and moisture milk. So that's what I was using, and my hair was pretty much tamed and cool, and I liked it. My curl pattern was popping. I was the only person I knew that was natural besides my cousin, who started going natural at the same time that I did. Yeah, I was like the only girl I knew, so I was just watching YouTube videos, and it was helping me out because I still had moments of I don't know what is going on with my head right now, and I don't know what to do with it. So April 2015 is when I big chopped, which is what, how long is that? 15, 16, 17, almost 3 years, about 2.5 years I've been natural completely. Yeah, so dang, I didn't even realize that. So yeah, April 2015 I big chopped, and my hair was like this little, and I'll put in pictures so y'all can see it. Yeah, my hair was really small. I used to just wear Bantu knot outs, and that's it, because it made me look like I had a shape to myself. But yeah, that was my senior year. I big chopped, cut it off, gone, done, finito, and I loved it. My short hair, I loved it. It was awesome. I wish I could go back to my short hair sometimes. I thought it was so cute. And I dyed it red, and because that's the only color I could have at school, so red hair is definitely my staple. And from then on, it's been great. You know, I've still been wearing my wigs. My hair is just growing and growing and growing, and and braid it up, because y'all know I wear full wigs now. So I just leave it under my wig, and it's prospering, man. And going natural was like the best decision I had ever made when it comes to my hair. Like, I would never perm my hair ever again. Yeah, I try to get everybody I know to go natural. So yeah, I've converted a lot of people, and now I'm converting people to wigs, and I love that even more, because, you know, I'm excited to see what it looks like by the time I graduate, because I want to wear my fro when I graduate. So we'll see how that goes. It's nappy. I'm finna wash it. Wash day. Okay, but thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Just click the red button down there. But thank y'all for watching. I'm out. I'm gonna go do this mess on my head.